A team of Believer Chapel investors is planner to put blood pressure on companies that include no female directors or a doubtful recording on taxation. The Chapel investors team has retirement foundation members in £21 billion in holdings. It says it will voice versus chairman and female of boards of big companies that include impoverished policies on tax clarity and environment changing. It will as well voice versus pay accountable that do not reveal the relation of pay among top bosses and workers. The Chapel investors team, Cigarette, has 67 members consisting the retirement cash for the Chapel of England and the Methodologist Chapel. Eventually a business's license to work depends on the trust of the social and its length-term deposit to the overall NICE, told canon law Edward Wagoner, armchair of Cigarette. As property owners, we will go on to click in our votes the requirement for companies to act crucially and job not just for the gain of shareholders, but as well promote to the broad overall NICE in both of the brief and length period, he told. SIG says it has said FTSE 350 companies, the greatest companies openly sold in London, of its plans. It will as well involve Russell 50 companies, and code of the largest U.S. companies, while it comes to tax clarity. Big companies will quickly include their yearly meetings wherever shareholders will be named to voice on executive board affiliation, pay for top management team and to take yearly results. The SIG says its members will voice versus the chairs of FTSE 350 and Russell 50 companies in a score of null for tax clarity in the FTSE ESG ratings, that's at ecological, public and management matters. Now, how includes Exxon, Amazon and Broadcom, the Finance Times informed. The SIG as well told it requested to get a difficult link on undue execution compensation and how it continues to include concerns on leadership reception retirement payments how are more than lavish rather than those done to some personnel. The Chapel of England has a Pound Invest Foundation, that it says it invests in an ethics and accountable path. The Chapel holds investment in firms consisting pharmacy gigantic GlaxoSmithKline, the banking HSBC, Superstore Tesco, as technology firms Microsoft and Samsung. Yet, it has been criticized for several of its investment. In September, the Chapel told it was compliance its shares in Amazon, a day following the Metropolitan of Canterbury Justin Welby told the company was leeching off the payer. The Metropolitan had surveyed Amazon's tax recording. In 2014, the commissioners sold out about £75,000 of shares in unsuccessful payday creditor Wonga following the Metropolitan Incorporated to place it out of industry. He had acknowledged to Creature confused and annoyed while detailed information of the connection founded in 2013.